Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today. We are talking about the packs you get from level 52 and level 56, and they're good packs. So I'm at 52, right? I'm not at 56, but I know who is. My guy Deli got to 56, so I'm going to use a screenshot. Shout out to Deli. Deli's a good kid. So at level 52, you get the defensive packs. At level 56, you get the offensive packs. Now, there's a point pack, there's a coin pack. 88's in the point pack, 86 is in the coin pack. Now, for 52, you get to pick between, this is a Nat card, Bobby Wagner, Khalil Mack, Pat Pete, or Harrison Smith. And that's a tough question. It really is, because you've got, I wouldn't take Harrison Smith, but Wagner, Mac, and Pat Pete are all very, very good cards. Just great cards. Now, what I would do, if you have one of these cards on your team, that's the card I would pick. Honestly, that's the card I would pick. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. So Khalil Mack is 190,000 coins. If you already have a Khalil Mack, that's what you take, obviously. It's pretty straightforward. If you have a Bobby Wagner, who is 180,000 coins, take Bobby Wagner. If you have Pat Pete already, you want to take Pat Pete. Now, for me, this gets it's tricky. I don't have any of these cards, right? And if you don't have any of these cards, you need to decide, what do I do? So for me, middle linebacker is it's such a clogged position this year with the Shazier. So I'm not going to take Bobby Wagner based on that. And then for Khalil Mack, well, he's a left end, so is J.J. Watt. And if you guys have seen my team, we've got this Nat 93 J.J. Watt, right? So it doesn't make any sense for us to take Mack here either at all. I love Khalil Mack. I think Khalil Mack's going to be great cards. His cards always play amazing. But Pat Pete is someone that plays a position where you need 5 of them. 5. You need 5. And Pat Pete just plays so good. He plays so good. His next card is going to be unbelievable. So I think, honestly, unless you're got a real hard for Khalil Mack, I think Pat Pete's the right move here because it's someone you're going to be able to use longer. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Now, for the coin pack, a little bit different. I don't think these coin packs are good value at 28,000 coins for a Nat card. For me, I'm not even going to get the pack. Gerald McCoy, Brandon Graham, Geno Atkins, Everson Griffin, all very good cards in their own right. But they're also not the most expensive cards either. Now, if you have one of these guys already and you want one for cheaper, it's the right move. You pick that, you take who can get you the most coins back, 100%. But if we go look at the D tackles here, McCoy and Atkins are both 60K, so you're paying half of that for them to be Nat, which is not a bad deal technically. Everson Griffin is 65K. Again, you're paying a little less than half for him, or Brandon Graham, probably very, very similar. So be careful with the coin packs. Just be careful with the coin packs. Now, what about level 56? That's an excellent question. This is what you get. Again, thank you, Deli. I didn't ask you for permission, but I know you wouldn't have said no. So we get Tom Brady, Le'Veon Bell, Julio Jones, or Tyron Smith. That's pretty good. Now, you guys know I'm taking Julio. I have Julio. I can make a couple couple 100,000 coins back from taking this Julio. I'm going to do it when I get there. 100%. My Julio's 180K. I'll gladly take my 180K back, right? Easily. Now, Le'Veon Bell is not the most expensive card in the game, 118K. Tyron Smith, however, is pretty pricey. He's not anymore. Holy shit, he fell. Okay. No, Julio's the right choice here. Nobody wants... I mean, you don't want Brady. He's a statue. Julio, he's the right call. You take Julio. You just take Julio. I don't have to go any further. And then in the coin pack here, we see you can get Jarvis Landry, Delaney Walker, Keenan Allen, Drew Brees, or Todd Gurley. The only card here that looks like it could be a year-round card is Todd Gurley, in my opinion. The Gurley plays so good. So good. 56,000 coins is what Gurley is. Delaney Walker might be a little more expensive. Juice or Keenan. No. Landry just no. I think you got to take Gurley here, guys. You don't have to, obviously, but you should. Now, the only reason I wouldn't take Gurley is if you already have like the big Nat Gurley, obviously. And that's where you would just take this Todd Gurley and turn him Nat, right? Now, you do need this card to keep powering up Todd Gurley throughout the year. So keep that in mind. If you do choose Gurley and you want to power up, you need that big Gatorade card. But if you do buy it, you could do this set, right? You get all the Todd Gurley stuff you need. Gurley is good. So some tough choices, but my choice for any pack like this is always going to be what makes me the most coins back. That's my goal. It should be your goal too. So thank you all for tuning in. Doesn't need to be 10 minutes, does it? I'm out. Peace.